Hi Abe, I'm Mert, currently studying game art at Poland. My goal is to be a weapon artist. I would like to get some feedback from a professional artist to improve my skills in this field. Here's my portfolio. Okay, so first advice is remove anything that's not weapon related. So if you're not gonna be doing a character artist, you don't need this. So it's not even complete. It's a work in progress. So just get it out. Battlefield 5, Rotterdam, work in progress. Again, I'm not a huge fan of work in progress. I feel like works in progress belong on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, not on your portfolio. Because unless people click on it and read that it's a work in progress, they might just see the thumbnail and be like, oh, that looks weird. That doesn't look finished, so I don't like it. Fedorov Automat. There we go. Now, I have a special... How do you call this? I have a special... strong opinion about weapons. Most of the game weapons or the historical weapons have already been done. Okay, so for instance, I really like the Colt. The Colt revolver is a very cool revolver. If I look Colt revolver 3D model, I'm gonna find a lot of revolvers out there. And some of them I might be able to buy. For instance, here in Turbo Squid. So let's say I'm developing a game. And the game requires a Colt revolver. I can go on here and buy this Colt Buntline Special for $100. Or I can pay an artist $400 to do a weapon himself. A lot of companies will just buy the assets. That's something that sometimes they don't tell you at school, but a lot of the times it makes more sense to buy assets because they're cheaper. Sometimes they're even free. Like if I'm doing a Wild West like game, I could just get this for free and just start programming my game, and that's it. I don't even need to pay a 3D artist. However, it's not the same if I have a concept art that no one has done before. Right? This one I cannot buy. This one, the Arc Slinger, was done specifically for a game or something, and this is not something that I can easily buy. So it's better, I would say it's better for your portfolio to have weapons, especially if you want to do weapon art, to have weapons that are very unique. I think, again, very, very interesting, very, like, things... this is the weapon I've been mentioning before that I really, really want to do this weapon. Haven't had the chance, unfortunately. But this is a weapon that you cannot buy on Turbo Squid. You're gonna have to do it yourself. And if I can show that I can do this kind of weapon, then I pretty much prove the point that I can do any weapon you throw at me, right? So, yes, all the time, Anthony. Well, not all the time. It's good to do historical things as well. What I mean by this, in this case, for Mert here already has 3 weapons that are historical. Smith & Wesson, M1918, and the Fedorov. I would do one historical weapon. I would do just one historical weapon, make sure you nail it to perfection, and that's it. And then you do more concept stuff, because concept stuff is where you really challenge a modeler. Like, because you throw this to a modeler, most modelers should be able to do this. Like, it's a simple weapon. But you throw, like, this to a modeler, and believe me, not every single, like, modeler will be able to do something like this. It's a tricky weapon. It's a complex weapon. So that's where you really see who has what it takes to be able to tackle more complex things. Okay? Now, if you're going to be doing traditional weapons, Mert, you definitely want to push your realism and you definitely want to push your rendering skills. I've seen more weapons here in the portfolio reviews that look way, way, way more intense, way more realistic. This one still, modeling-wise, is fine. I still want to see a wireframe, but we need to improve the texturing.